Welcome, my Libras, to your July monthly zodiac sign readings. I'm Christine. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. If you're not, it's great to see you again. As I shuffle, I want to give you quick reminders to always trust your intuition. Practice discernment. Know that energies are fluid and that people do have free will. So we're going to dive in and get started right now to see what's in store for you for this month. We got Broken Arrow. Embrace the energy of peace. Does this not scream Libra? These scales I feel are balanced here, but no. I feel like there may have been a challenge you may have overcome. Something that may have disquieted your soul, something that may have caused an internal disharmony, I'm getting. Or that may have really caused a certain emotion to erupt from you. And I feel like this is teaching you not just patience, but also finding a way to respond instead of react in a certain way. Also, I'm getting going with the flow. I'm also getting, for some, you may be in a period of a lull, like a transition, an in-between where you're like, I'm ready to go, I'm ready to take action, I'm ready to do, accomplish, but nothing's happening, things are moving slow, I don't know what's coming next, I'm not getting the response that I'm expecting or I was expecting. Embrace this time right now because it's not going to last for long, I'm hearing. Feel like you're going to increase in busyness and what you're doing. Things are going to come straightforward, kind of like those arrows when you what is it, like archery, when you, I don't know what the terminology is, but when you throw the dart or when you send the arrow flying, the arrow with the bow, it goes quickly, right? I feel like you're going to have a lot of stuff, opportunities, communications, things to do coming in fast all of a sudden. So right now the wheel is essentially at a point where it's quiet, and so this is a time to reinvigorate, regain inner balance, rest, restore, almost like an R&R period. Sometimes we don't see those times as necessary and useful until we look back, until we retrospectively examine that time period and we're like, oh, this was a time period to kind of recoup our energy and get all our shit together and complete anything that needs to be done and get our foundation ready for the next chapter. Because I feel like a new cycle is, you're like on the brink of starting it. What other messages, please, for my Libras? What else do my Libras need to know for July? Air Guardian. You guys, I can't make this up. Again, these don't have zodiac signs, but Air Guardian. I always think it's water. So I get water energy too, but Air Guardian obviously to me speaks to the air signs, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Shift your perception. Again, like I just said, sometimes how things are appearing right now are not what they seem. So there may be a time, I'm getting strongly, you're in a time of transition. And when we are, whether it's you've just left a job, you're about to start a new one, maybe you've just graduated from school, perhaps you've ended some type of significant chapter in your life with a relationship, a move, a job, whatever it is, you're in that in-between stage where you just haven't quite yet started something new, or you're in the middle of finishing things up. Let me get this little candle out. Look at that, it's like completed. Things are about to complete for you, literally. Shift your perspective of how you're seeing things. Instead of saying like, why isn't anything working for me right now? Why aren't things going in the speed or at the rate in which I want them to go? Shift it and be like, you know what? This is an amazing opportunity to use this time for me. I can get extra sleep. I can start establishing a new routine. I can maybe take care of myself in the morning and devote more time there. I can explore some hobbies. I can reconnect to people. Whatever it is, start shifting the way that you're thinking about it, because this is a time for you to really amp up your own self-care, your self-nurturing, because that's going to set that inner foundation for you when you do start this new chapter. I'm getting a sense of complete busyness here because these arrows, I keep seeing them flying. You're going to be very busy. I'm getting around fall. So it could be around August, September. I keep getting after Lionsgate portal, August 8th. It could be around the autumnal vernal equinox. So this is a time for you to enjoy. Any final messages? Thank you. Medicine Guardian. Be open to healing information. Also too, when we have periods in our life where people seem to start leaving, when things get quiet, when things are not working out in the way that we want them to, and we find ourselves maybe alone, despondent, in solitude, almost like in a hermit state, there's a reason for that. And when you pause for a second, think for a moment, you realize that opportunity, that time that you have is to work on you. A lot of healing is coming up. There may be situations, especially if you've left something, to finalize that chapter in your life energetically too, spiritually, to process that information, to glean what you've experienced, what you've learned, what it taught you, and to also heal anything. A lot of you may be in this time where you have these quiet moments where you want to escape being in touch with your feelings. And it's the opposite, because I know air signs can be very detached. They're very logical, intellectually motivated, and so they're very cerebral, very much, using their mind. But this is a time to really connect to your body, to your emotions, to your feelings, especially in the season of Cancer. To be open to healing. I always get Archangel Raphael with this. Heart chakra. To work on yourselves, in other words, whatever that means to you. During these times of transitions, it's a great time before preparing, right? It's almost like when you leave a relationship and you start a new one. Hopefully it's not back to back, because you want time to process, to integrate, to heal. Otherwise you're like, oh shit, I have to, hopefully not bring this baggage with me into the next relationship. That's the same energy I'm picking up. This time is a great time to really complete things, to work on your own healing, spiritual journeys, your own growth, because that's going to set the tone for what you're about to start. Okay, let's dive in. Okay, I can't shuffle it this way. We're going to do it the other way. Let's dive into the Moonology manifestation and see what messages the universe has for you. Okay. What messages does the universe have for my Libras? What else do they need to know, please, for July? Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Virgo got this, so some of you may have Virgo in your chart. Perfect. I feel like this is all going linearly here. So during this time where you may be at an in-between, where you may have a moment or moments of quiet and you're not sure what the hell to do, go inward. This is going to help balance your mind. It's going to help give you a sense of renewal. You're going to find a lot of answers too as well, through your intuition, through connection with spirit and with your guides. You see the little fish here, the goldfish, they're also very much in sync, right? Balanced. I also feel like this is a time to reassess. Some of you, I'm getting, have left or have ended something big. It could be anything. Relationships, work, a big move, a big life chapter. Perhaps your kids are grown and they just left the home. Perhaps you've just graduated from school or from a certain training program. Perhaps you're starting over somewhere, but there's a semblance of something that's just completed, something that's about to start. when we go into meditation, it really allows us to get in touch with ourselves and our feelings again. And it's so important for air signs, especially, I'll just say Libras, but any air signs, because you can be a little bit detached and from your emotions and not sit with those feelings. It's easy to try to jump over them, but being in your feelings allows you to effectively heal because you can process those feelings. Some of you may have Pisces in your chart too. Any other messages for my Libras, please? Okay, we got 2 more. Thank you. Have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon. Cardinal moon, be bold and make the first move. There's a lot of change happening now within you. I feel like many of you are at this point in your life where you have new dreams that you have set forth. I get a lot of shooting star energy here. I don't know why. So the cardinal signs are about initiating. They start seasons. Think Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. They start each season, right? Winter, spring, summer, and fall. And so I feel like this is speaking to hi, my Libras. So sorry for the interruption. It looks like my memory was full, but back to your cards. So as I was saying before about being bold and making the first move, I feel like this has to do around the time when any of these next seasons start. So at the time of this filming, Cancer season just started, and our next season will be in September with the start of the fall or Libra season. So I feel from now until then, you're being called to take that concerted effort forward to make a step out of your comfort zone towards your dreams. And this may be something uncomfortable, something different, which is why now you may be in this period of kind of quietness, of things not shifting as fast as you want them to, because through this meditation, through this contemplation, through this downtime, in other words, you're going to get a lot more clarity on the next steps that are needed for your dreams. Kind of like in the moon phase that we're in, we have the first quarter moon in Libra, no less, on Wednesday, the 6th of January at the time of this filming in 2022. And so it's not really a good time to start anything new, but to continue those projects, those goals that you started last week with the new moon in Cancer. It's a good time to reassess, to continue wrapping things up as you shift into this next phase. These are really beautiful, positive, a lot of peaceful energy here. Okay. Let's grab the Work Your Light Oracle, and then we're going to dive into some tarot. What additional messages can the universe give my Libras, please, for July? What else do they need to know? Thank you. I'm going to move these up a bit so you could see them. Let me get this crystal out. There we go. We got, is this confirmation or what? Take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. So during this time, for some of you, this quiet time could be about literally balancing your work life with your personal life. In other words, taking time out to literally play, to enjoy life, to stay in the present, and also to make sure that you're tapping into your creativity, to your hobbies, things that bring you a lot of joy and happiness. Not saying work doesn't, but to strike that balance. But for the vast majority, I'm getting the feeling that this is literally a short break in between what you're doing. Again, I'm sensing big transitions for the Libras that I'm tapping into. This could be in a spiritual sense, also earthly sense, and something that you've just changed, whether it's a complete overhaul in your environment, a job, a relationship. You're just starting new again. There's something that you're about to start. This is a time to really connect with yourself. I see the moon here. It's about tapping into your intuition. We see a lot of water here, but we also see a lot of purple in these cards, which is very much about cultivating, nurturing, and nourishing your spiritual side of life too. Hence the meditation, contemplate. Because here we have a lot of air energy, heart. Then we have Pisces, and then we have here like spiritual. So I feel like it's the connector here, connecting your air logical qualities with your spiritual side as well. We have the Age of Light. Who got this? Virgo got this, because Virgo's reading was all about striking a balance. So some of you may have Virgo in your chart and may want to watch that reading as well. The Age of Light, you've been training for this for lifetimes. So you're about to step into something new. For some of you, I feel like this is your destiny, your purpose, what you're ultimately doing. Some of you may have come out of your reading is very reminiscent of Virgos, may have come out of not Virgos. Your reading is very reminiscent with Capricorns. So some of you may have Capricorn in a chart, or that reading may resonate. You may have come out of something challenging, toxic, and you've just learned a lot, not just about yourself, but about your values, about your priorities, and about your goals and where you want your life to shift. And I feel like this next part of your soul path, your soul journey, you're going to be stepping in to what you truly want to do in this life, what you truly want to do. There's a lot of moon energy. I mean, this is the Moonology deck. This is not. But we have a lot of moon here. So it's about something with the lunar cycles and something about staying closely connected to your intuition. Of course, that's something we all should do, but I feel like some of you may have been way in your head, overthinking things, trying to figure out like, why isn't this stuff moving? What's not happening? Why aren't things shifting? When really a lot of it just requires getting it back into your feminine energy, because Libra is a masculine sign. And again, we all have the two energies within us, but sometimes we may be cultivating one over the other in a more strong way. So lean back a little, take a break, rest. You're gonna get all these messages coming up. This is like the apex, I feel, I wanted to say of your career, but this could be of your soul journey. Finally, we have Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. Did we get this in the weekly energy reading? I'm not sure, but again, I always get Venusian energy here, Taurus and Libra energy. Some of you are stepping into what you are meant to do, what you want to do. As a priestess, mystic, teacher, you're a guide for others. You show others the way. This could have so many different names: healer, guide, counselor, therapist, mentor. But you're stepping into a position that's going to charge you forward, that's going to make you visible and help others see you. Some of you are definitely working on cultivating and raising the love consciousness, because with roses are all about love. Some of you may be working in creating a circle of women, of feminine energy, of sisterhood, on paths related to self-love, self-worth, on feminine energy. I'm getting coaches too. It's also about seeing where in your healing process you have seen the darkness, where it's leading you to light. Ironically, we have the Age of Light here. But all of this is very much related. Your healing journey, it's really helping you uncover the light that you are already underneath this all. I have no other way to say it but in that way. They're very much connected. You see the apex here? It's almost like you left off from a previous lifetime. something you couldn't finish and you're stepping back into it because you've done this before. Definitely, I feel like this has to do with what you've healed from, what you're currently healing in your career, whatever you've done. I mean, excuse me, it doesn't have to be in your career, but it could be part of it. So if you've overcome different forms of abuse, different certain hardships relating to different forms of trauma, whether it's financial struggles, codependency, boundaries, maybe love or romantic relationships or familial estrangement or whatever, those specific issues. I also got addictions and substances. And there's so many more I'm not even mentioning. I'm just tapping into the few that are coming into my purview. Those are different things that you could be helping guide other people. So right now it's a time for you to take care of yourself and nurture. Get yourself ready for this chapter. This thing keeps falling. This is lepidolite, I think. I hope I'm saying that right. It's almost pink. It reminds me of mica. It keeps falling, so I assume I have to, I'm getting like a nudge to show you. I've never had this happen. This is a very beautiful crystal that is for the third chakra, heart chakra, and I believe sacral chakra, if I'm not mistaken. I got it recently and I felt called to really start using it. It has peaceful energy, helps recover from addictions, from different forms of abuse. It provides clarity of the mind. Also, it soothes, very soothing and pacific. I don't know if that resonates with anyone. It kept falling here, so we're gonna put this one just down here. Some of you, I'm getting therapies. Some of you may be working with different therapies right now. EMDR, TRE, the tapping one, I forgot, it has an acronym too. Emotional freedom technique. Other psychosomatic practices. There's an element, because I see people like moving, dancing. There's an element here. I feel like some of you are maybe engaging in retreats right now, taking time for, I'm getting silent meditations, retreats, pilgrimages. Pilgrimage. Did I say that right? Pilgrimage. Different journeys that you're taking, but it could be solo or in a community of people. Okay. We spent quite a bit on that. Let's get into the tarot. Some of you are about to start your own business or your own entrepreneurial venture. That's why you may need to muster up some strength to actually take this move, which is very new for you. I feel like you're going to get messages about this because some of you have already done this in a past life. I'm getting queens, priestesses. Well, we got priestess here, but queens, priestesses, that sort of stature. Some of you may resonate with that from a past life. Okay, what messages do the universe have for my Libras? What do they need to know? Thank you. We got Four of Swords. This is air energy. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, and Ace of Pentacles. Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So I definitely feel there's been a step away. Again, this energy is very similar to this. I feel like some of you may have left literally a toxic, abusive situation or some situation that was long overdue to be left. Like it was your time to exit. For whatever reason, the universe may have thrown basically like a tower card on you, a tower moment, and either forced you out of something or forced something to end if you did not receive the signs. I feel like for many of you, this happened. This ending may have happened unexpectedly, but you may have seen it coming because this is an element of taking care of yourself, making sure you nurture your own inner foundation. You tend to your heart, that you take care of yourself and you take a time out of sorts. Some of you are literally tending to your heart. Hence, we have open to healing information. Archangel Raphael, although it's not denoting him, the green does signify heart chakra. With the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like this is it's a new opportunity, new start in it could be your career, your work, your purpose, your mission, stepping into what you're doing. And it's going to lead to something long-term in commitment. End with commitment, with long-term commitment. This is why you have to rest and take care of yourself during this time. It's really important because you're about to step into, I heard like big shoes, but it's not anyone's. You're not following a person's path or anyone else. This is you paving the way, like you're making the first footprints. Because there's a lot of element here, a lot of elements of taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself. Because once you step into this, once you're called, you will know. It's almost like someone turns the light on and you get activated. You're going to get busy. The biggest pentacle. We got 7 of Wands, the Empress, and the Star. So we got fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. I hope there's not, oh, there's no glare. Cool. I thought there was a glare. So again, with the 7 of Wands, I feel like it's about going inward, really tapping into your own inner light, making sure that you yourself are good. Like your cups are filled, even though there are no cups. We have no cups here. But that you yourself are containing all that creative life force energy, that you're balancing yourself and making sure that you're not giving away your energy to any person, place, or thing that doesn't need it or deserve it at the moment. The Empress too, this is Taurus energy, some say Libra. It's all about taking care of yourself as well, because something new, you're about to birth something new. It could literally be, for some of you, you may be expecting a child in around, I'm getting October. It could be Libra season or Scorpio on the cusp. But some of you may literally, you're about to start something new, right? With the Ace of Pentacles. You're birthing something new. Again, I'm getting a lot of creativity, entrepreneurship, solopreneurship, new business, side hustle, a new venture, new job. There's something new that you're starting. You're about to birth it. This also speaks to self-nourishment and taking care of yourself, grounding as well. And with the Star, this is also about healing. Again, we have healing here, and with the 4 of Swords. And also knowing that everything that you're wishing, literally like this, have faith in your dreams. They're coming true. This is Aquarius energy, so some of you may have that in your chart. To stay hopeful. Things are going to start shifting and moving. It's interesting because when we're in a time when we want things to happen, we try to force things. And then when we're so busy, we're like, oh, I just want to break. It's always, we want the energies that we're not in. So you're being asked to, I'm hearing it clairaudiently, go with the flow. Embrace what you have now. Embrace where you are at now, because it's not going to be this way for long, right? Things are going to change pretty quickly. This is really beautiful energy I'm getting. It's about taking care of yourself, to nurture your own self, because that is going to connect to nurture your own dreams. Got a lot of big stuff coming. What else do my Libras need to know? Thank you. So we got 8 of Pentacles. Let me move these over. Yep, and 10 of Swords. Some of you are in the planning stages with the 8 of Pentacles. I feel like you're just thinking of ideas and relations to these different forms of abundance. Some of you are working behind the scenes. On the download, I heard, you're really exploring different creative options. Some of you may be going into spiritual work. Again, we have it here with the Priestess, Mystic, Teacher. Some of you are going, broadly speaking, spirituality, wellness, self-care industries, healthcare industries. Something about the self and improving yourself. Mind, body, soul, I'm getting. I also get creativity here. So you may be an artist, and that's really broadly defined too. You could be a dancer, literally a graphic design. You could use different modes of art. Painter, sculptor, chef, a musician. You may work with books too. I'm getting librarian, work in archives. With the Ten of Swords, air energy, this is a completion. You're walking away from anything. You're done. I just feel like whatever cycle, whatever you've left, whatever you may be healing from, or where you've entered this period of literally peace, quiet, in between, you've left a chapter and you're done with it, because we see a lot of light here. You are heading towards your light, towards where you're stepping into this new chapter. You know what? I'm going to pull from this one. It's also leaving behind any person, place, or thing that no longer serves you. Because you see the person is not carrying anything. They're literally starting anew. They're done with this. It's almost too, I heard, like, you're done saying anything to anyone that is no longer in alignment to where you're going. You're like, you don't even have words anymore to say to people that just don't matter, because it's not because you're trying to be bitchy or in any way like that, but you just don't really have the need or the desire to explain anything or go into details. You're just like, I'm walking away. Can we get some guidance, please, for my Libras? Guidance, please, for my Libras. What? Thank you. We got Six of Cups, Seven of Coins, your first cup energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And we got more Pentacles, which are coins, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So I definitely feel where you're going into, you're going to be stepping into your power, into something, you're going to be working towards something that really is emotionally fulfilling. This is definitely relating to your life purpose. Also with the Six of Cups, you could be meeting a soulmate, soul counterpart. This could be someone you've known before, whether it's from childhood, from a past life. It could be someone you've grown up with, someone that you knew during any of your stages, as you know, childhood, adulthood, teenhood, someone you've known in the past. You may be reconnecting to them. They may be helping you in this next phase. You may be partnering up with someone and growing something together, because the Seven of Coins, Pentacles, is about tending to this new harvest, to literally your stability, your foundation. And this is speaking to your wealth, how you work, how you gain money, how you create that foundation for yourself. So I feel like for some of you, a partnership may be coming back. Someone that you know may be coming. Let's see if we can get, I'm going to get another deck. I don't want to use this deck. We'll use the Angel. What's this one called? You want to know. It's the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot. We're going to use this deck to clarify. I feel like this is a soulmate. It could be someone you've known on this earth or in another lifetime. But I definitely feel that if you've known them before here, it's going to be someone you've known before, or it's going to be someone you're going to recognize energetically. You're just going to feel literally at home with them. Now, this could be platonic, but I'm getting strongly like a romantic sense. Someone is going to come into your life and you're going to partner. I wish the readings we give in July would be like, yep, by the end of July, this is all going to happen. Again, timelines are fluid. Let me move this up. Timelines are fluid, and they're very different for everyone, obviously, because we're all in different timelines. So this may happen sooner for some, on time for others, you know, by the end of July, and later for others. So okay. Can we clarify the Six of Cups, please? Thank you. We got Ace of Earth, which is, you got that. That's Ace of Pentacles. In this deck, they call it Earth. Nine of Earth. Holy crap. A lot of Pentacle energies. Yes, this person is going to be a part of your long-term stability, your long-term foundation. This could be a friend, I'm hearing that could turn into something romantic, or it could just be a business partner if you're already in a committed partnership. If you're married or in a long-term partnership, it could be someone you've known before again. But this person, this is something new. This is a new opportunity that's going to lead to greater abundance. This could be someone with the Six of Cups. I feel like this could be someone around your age, but I'm getting it could be someone a little bit older too. This is with the Nine of Earth. This is leading to long-term, again, stability. You're going to have a lot of abundance where it's almost like a wish. It's like a wish come true, wish fulfillment. You're going to have so much that you'll be able to give it away. Wow, that's strong. Can you clarify the Seven of Coins, please? Anything else we need to know? So we got transformation, realization, life change, and liberation. But it was like this in the reverse. So I feel like this is something that's... I heard that's already completed. This could also signify something internally that's occurring, like a shift inside. This is going to, ultimately what I'm getting is, this is going to change your life. Someone is coming in and it's going to increase your abundance. You're partnering up with someone, and take it as it resonates, platonically or romantically. For many of you, this will develop into a romantic sense if you're looking for that someone. This could be this is a soulmate, but they come in all forms, right? Beautiful, beautiful energy. Okay, let's continue. Oh, I used the wrong deck. Okay, any other guidance, please? Any other advice for my Libras, please? Okay. Final advice. Anything else? We got, holy smokes, the Empress and the Sun. Two major arcana cards here. Wow, so this is Leo energy. And Libra. Okay. So I feel like, wow, the Empress is not just intuitive, but I feel like this is your stepping into your power. Continue to tap into your intuition, because you've got major abundance. This other individual that's coming in, I'm getting could be a a Leo, a fire sign, but I'm getting Leo obviously with the sun. Also Libra, take it as it resonates. Your intuition is going to be your driving force right now. Follow your intuition. Cultivate that. Also, similar to Virgo, make sure you do encompass and incorporate play, fun, joy, because that's going to help you in the long run with what you do. Okay, we're going to grab some final cards to wrap up this reading. Any final messages, please, that my Libras need to know for July? Any final messages, please, for my Libras? Oh, thank you. Wow, you guys got quite a few. Okay, we got Lord Shiva, Transcendence. Rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. This is completely speaking to me about co-creation with the universe. You are getting intuitive messages, just like what we started with. You're getting intuitive messages right now. You're going to get them through meditation, and you're stepping into your power. This is why you may have the soulmate energy coming in. We tend to have a lot of soulmates, platonic, familial, romantic, come into our lives when we step into our power, when we start doing the things that we are here to do in this earthly incarnation. Freya, phases and cycles. There is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. Like I said, there's a completion here. You all have just ended something, like a cycle, a big life cycle. And this is rebirth. This is speaking of Plutonian energy to me. And this is very much like the death card in tarot, right? That's Scorpio energy ruled by Pluto. So with every ending, there's a new beginning. You're going to get a lot more information coming. It's really important to stay in touch with your intuition, because that's where you're going to get this illumination. Some of you are seeing 6s, 2s, 2, 2, 2, variations of 2s, 3s. And then we got Master Jesus, forgiveness. You are on the path of light, love and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. Again, we do have healing here, and we had healing come up throughout your reading. Some of you may be dealing with healing on the familial side, because in this season, Cancer does connect to our ancestors and our family and our home. And there is a lot of healing coming up, especially in regards to the home unit, to parents. Some of you may be dealing with a father wound and healing not just your father energy, but also with any other father figures in your tree, in your family tree. There may be a need for you to speak. For some of you, if you're not able to speak to this person, writing a letter and burning it, because fire allows you to transmute that energy. Visualizing that energy, go to them and receive them, and sending them just a lot of love and compassion and forgiveness. You can do that just by visualizing it. And when you burn the letter, you can take the ashes in your hands and you can blow them out and return them back to the earth. Wow, this is a lot happening, Libras. A lot of transformation within. Okay, what additional messages, please? Thank you. We're almost done. We're wrapping this up. Wandering path. Enjoy the journey. You're all about to start a new journey. This also, I'm getting a lot of earth energy. So make sure, because earth energy, pentacles, earth, coins, they tend to go a lot slower than wands, which is fire energy, or swords, air, which are more speedy. They're expeditious. So this is also teaching you about patience, my Libras. Some of you are like, okay, I want to get there tomorrow. And the universe is like, in earth time, of course, because really time is not linear. They're like, no, 8 months or something, for example. Enjoy the journey, because you're going to have a lot of adventures coming up. There's going to be a lot of new, fun information, adventures that you're going to be a part of. Take the spirit of the fox. Get curious. I heard Gemini. You're about to start something really new. This is exciting, because I'm a Libra too. Sometimes I have to watch my own readings on Libras for myself, because I don't take in this information. I just read what comes up. Okay, let's see what self-care oracle we have in store for, I was going to say us. Oh, I'm not kidding. Look at this. We got 4, and the 4 touches upon stability. Be still. Look here. Meditate and contemplate. In a similar vein, be like the Empress. The Empress is just chilling out, right? She's just in her glory, in her beauty, totally grounded there, letting all her dreams come to fruition, co-creating. She's tapped into the universe. This is how you can do it as well. Some of you may literally have to be still in order to regain some of your energy, to call it back. Also I'm hearing like a detox that energy. Cleanse yourself of sorts. Okay, let's wrap up this reading with a final animal spirit message and see what your spirit animals want to relate to you. Oh gosh, there's a lot. Some of you have a lot of spirit animals. Look at this. I will take them. So we got 5. Again, that signifies change. First one, horse, is freedom. This speaks to Libras. Most Libras are very independent. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. Wow, there's a lot here denoting dreams. We got Aquarius energy here. The star. We got have faith in your dreams with the Moonology card, and another one here speaking of your dreams. You guys, some of you are wondering, like, how am I going to make this happen? Dream your dreams. Things are going to happen. Don't worry about the how. Just get into the vibration of feeling of that you want to have when you accomplish it. How do you feel? What does it look like? Imagine it, because that's the vibration that'll call it in, and then you take inspired action towards it. In other words, intuition, following your intuition, taking concerted, also earthly actions, small steps, but you don't have to have the whole picture at hand. We got polar bear, mystic. Look, this is confirmation too here. Okay, I can't pick these cards up. Sisterhood of the Rose, priestess, mystic, teacher. Some of you are mystics. Some of you may have lineages or may be delving into different types of mysticism. Know that challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within. Let me pause it. It's hard to there we go. Holy smokes. This is confirming a lot. I do feel like I mentioned this, you all have come out of something. And this is a time for rest and renewal, like the polar bears, almost like the hibernation period they take during winter. Some of you are definitely opening up to new gifts psychically. We got humpback whale, singer. Who got this? I think this was Virgo who got it. Sing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. Align with your purpose and the power in your soul. So some of you may have horses, polar bears, humpback whales as your spirit animals. We're almost done. Dolphin, play. Swim in the happy joy of living. Inhale confidence and exhale fear. Dive into your wisdom, go with the flow. Virgo, I think, got this, the whale and the dolphin. So again, take time to nourish yourself, to play. Some of you may need to because you're air signs and you speak. You're the voice, or you communicate. That's what I was going to say. You're the signs of communication. Libra, you may need to sing to release some of that. If you have any unexpressed emotions, things you want to say, singing is a wonderful way to balance your throat chakra, to also harmonize it and to get things out, to get it going. You can also call upon Archangel Haniel to help you with that because she rules the throat chakra. Finally, we have moose, wisdom. Ironic because wisdom is mentioned here, with the dolphin. Let your head and your mind reach to the stars, yet keep your feet grounded on the earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The ancestors speak through you. You know much. I get Sagittarius energy here. Some of you may have Sag in your chart. But air signs in general, they're the intellectuals too of the zodiac. So to me, this is it resonates. Wow. So many beautiful messages for you, my Libras. I hope this reading resonates. There's so much beauty coming for you. A lot of similarities to Virgo. So you may have Virgo in your chart, or you may have something, there may be a message for you in there. I thank you for being here. If this resonated, please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the like button or the thumbs up button. I would love to hear what you think. Leave me comments down below. I am wishing you a beautiful rest of July or Cancer season, and I will see you soon. Thank you so much for being here.